In this video, we'll take a look at the reading settings page on your WordPress site. To access the reading settings, go down to the left side of your screen here, go to the Settings tab. If it's not already expanded, click this arrow to expand it. And then the third option down is the reading option, and clicking that will bring you to the reading settings page. As you can see here, there are not a lot of settings to worry about on this page, but this first one here, the front page display setting, is probably one of the most important settings you'll need to be familiar with when you're using WordPress for your business's website. By default, the home page of your WordPress site is a blog, so when you create a new blog post, it goes straight onto the front page of your site. But when you're using WordPress for business, that might not be what you want on your home page. Instead, you might prefer a static home page that has a welcome message or a description of your business or its products or services, or something else that you always want people to see when they land on the home page of your site. This front page display setting is where you configure this. Let's hop over to the home page of the site real quick so I can show you how this works. As you can see, the home page that I have right now has a blog post on it, the title of which is my first blog post. But I don't want that there. Let's say I want to create a static home page. So the first thing you'll need to do is create a couple of new pages for your site. So let's go back over to the WordPress dashboard and I'll show you how this works. Here in the Pages tab, I'm going to click and you can see I've created a couple of new pages. One is blog and one is welcome. So this is the welcome page for my site, which I created. I put a little picture there, a little blurb that I want to be on the home page of my site. Now let's go back over to Pages. The other page that I created is called Blog. And as you can see, this page is completely blank. All I did was name it Blog, and I saved it, and that's all I want to do to this page for right now. Okay, so that's the setup. So let's go back over to the reading settings page and we'll see how this all works. First, I'm going to select the static page option for my front page display. Next, I'm going to come down to the front page box and I'm going to select the welcome page that I created because that is the static page that I want to be on the home page of my site. Next, I'm going to go to the Posts page box and I'm going to select the blog page that I created because I want all the blog posts that I put on this site to appear on this page. And then I'm going to go down to the bottom here. I'm going to click Save Changes. And now let's go back to the site and look at what we've done. So here we are on the home page and you can see that the blog post that was here before is gone and it's been replaced by this welcome page that I created. Then if we go to the new option up here in the navigation bar that's called Blog, we are now taken to a page on our site that will contain all of our blog posts. And that's how you create a static home page for your site with all your blog posts going on a separate page. Let's head back to the reading settings page just to look at the other options that you have there. And really, you can leave the rest of these settings at their default as they're really not critical to the functionality of your WordPress site. They're mostly cosmetic things that deal with the number of blog posts that can appear on a single page or some of the settings related to the RSS feed for your site. Again, these aren't really important, so in the interest of keeping things brief and simple and just getting your site up and running as quickly as possible, I'm not going to get into them in this video. You can always go through the WordPress help documentation to find more information on any of these settings. And that's all for the reading settings. In the next video, we'll take a look at the options on the discussion settings page. As always, thanks for watching, and please check out more tips, strategies, and training videos on how to use WordPress for your business's website at wordpressforbusiness.org.